Hello, welcome back. I'm James Marchington and you're watching TSC. Today I'm back at my parents' place. They've asked me to come back and have another look for those squirrels. Apparently there's still one or two around causing trouble. They reckon they found a dray in a holly bush, so I'm going to go and have a go at that, see if I can see any others around. I've got the same gear as before. I've got the thermal spotter to see if I can spot them in the bushes, and pump action Remington with fitted with a shot cam so we can see how we get on. Let's go and give it a go.
Well, there was nothing in that dray after all, so I headed off through the woods to see what I could find. I was surprised to find quite a few squirrels out and about. After last time I thought there were only a handful left, but I was definitely wrong. There were loads around. This one was too low for a safe shot, and when I tried to move, it dived into a hole in the tree. Some of them were feeding on the new buds right at the very tops of the oak trees. As always, they were very good at making themselves hard to spot. This one was in the fork of a tree with just its head showing. This one was flat against a branch high up. When I fired, another one that I hadn't spotted broke cover and ran through the branches. They're not easy to hit when they're moving because unlike most targets, they don't follow a straight line. You have to try and predict which branch they'll use next. The shotcam did a nice job of filming the results, but I still need to learn the trick of keeping the bead on the squirrel after I've fired, like this. All in all, it was quite a successful outing, with 8 in the bag by the end. But this time I'm in no doubt there are plenty more to deal with, so I'll definitely have to make a return trip soon, before the leaves get too thick and I can't see them at all. So that was squirrel shooting. The other thing I did at the weekend was visiting the London Shooting Fair. To be honest, it's more of a fly fishing fair with a few shooting stands around the upper level. I enjoyed it enormously though. I got my ears filled with goo at the Mercury hearing stand, bought a bottle of rhubarb gin, and watched the fly tying and casting demonstrations. And of course, I spent some time on the Oxford Gun Company stand, where they had some lovely old side-by-sides on display, alongside the more modern guns. So what else is in the news? Well, last week was the TSC University Championship. And coming up, it's the TSC Bowman April competition. The perfect opportunity for a young shot to get on board the TSC series and set their sights on winning one of the 2 MG cars on offer in the grand final at the end of the year. More on that coming up after this. Last Wednesday was the TSC University Championships, with college and university teams competing for the honours and sponsored prizes on a 100-bird sporting course at the Oxford Gun Company. Harper Adams took the senior team prize with a terrific score of 448 out of 500, winning a Yielditz shotgun. Second was Breeden School with 434. They won 500 Winchester cartridges. Harper Adams topped the girls' teams too, winning a Bowman trap. In the individual results, Henry Bevan came top with a tremendous score of 97 out of 100. He won Winchester cartridges, a Sealand vest, and a Browning cap. Tom McGregor and Will Dodson Wells tied on 95 out of 100, and Tom won the shoot-off for second place. At the top of the girls' category, Naomi Chapman and Olivia Lowe tied on 95, and Olivia won the shoot-off to take the top prize of cartridges, vest and cap. In third place was last year's winner, Chloe Applin, on 89, and Alfie Mann won the prep category with 85. For the full results, check out the TSC page on Facebook. Starting on Monday, it's the TSC Bowman April competition, which runs throughout the whole of next month. There's a 50-bird sporting course across 5 stands, which you can shoot at any time during the month, and it's a re-entry shoot, which means you can come back and shoot it again and again to achieve your best possible score. It's a qualifier for the TSC Grand Final at the end of the year, when once again there'll be 2 MG3 cars to be won, one each for the top boy and top girl of the series. The April competition is a great time to get involved in the series. It's open to anyone under 21 and in full-time education. You don't need to be an experienced competitive shot. You can use the series to gain experience and improve. So you could shoot the April competition, go and get some coaching, then come back later in the month and put what you've learnt into practice to shoot a better score. For details, check out the schoolschallenge.co.uk, and to book a slot, call the shop on 01844 238 308. Now here's my pick of the latest shooting videos on YouTube. This one's from the Black Rifle Coffee Company in America. I haven't tried their coffee, but they produce some fantastic videos, and their channel's well worth a look. This one features a charity competition involving fishing and shooting, including a launcher throwing up cans of beer for targets. To watch it, click on the link in the description. Well, that's it for this week's news. Thanks for watching. We're back on Thursday with our next video. This week we're off to Breedon School to look at the clay traps they use to provide a range of targets for their practice and competitions. Meanwhile, do please support our sponsors when you're shopping for a new gun, cartridges, clothing, even a car. They're supporting our sport, and they deserve our support in return. See you Thursday!